join me in the pledge of the flag, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ask Judy to read the public hearing notice, please.
Notice of public hearing, proposed local law number 2 of 2015, dated February 18th, 2015. Please take notice that the Essex County Board of Supervisors will hold and conduct a public hearing at the Supervisors Chambers at the Essex County Government Center, 7551 Court Street, Elizabethtown, New York, on the 2nd of March, 2015 at 9:30 a.m. on the proposed local law number 2 of 2015, entitled Allowing for Common, Safe Items to be Excluded from the Fireworks and Dangerous Fireworks Definitions, contained in Chapter 477 of Laws of the State of New York for 2014. Please take further notice that said public hearing to be held at the time and place set forth above. The Essex County Board of Supervisors will consider this proposed local law and hear all persons interested therein concerning the same. Please take further notice that a copy of the full text of such proposed local law number 2 of 2015 may be obtained upon request from the Clerk of the Board's Office, 7551 Court Street, Elizabethtown, New York, 12932. Judith A. Garrison, Clerk of the Board.
Thank you, Judy. Nobody has asked to address the board. There is notice on your desk this morning. There is a letter that DJ Allen Company sent. They're distributing Phantom and Wolfpack brand fireworks. We won't read their letter, but we'll make it part of the record. Judy will stamp it as received and part of this record. Does anybody from the board have any comments or questions? Mr. Palady.
I read this. I don't have any problem with it. I'm curious on this resolution, the language of the resolution. You go down to the second paragraph there, it says, be it further resolved. And it goes on to say, and further providing for the manufacture of sparklers in Essex County. Is that really what you mean? We going to allow people to make, buy material to make sparklers, or are we talking about the sale and distribution and use of, as opposed to manufacture?
Our intent was for the...
Because all I can foresee is, all of a sudden somebody comes in and you have some plant being built, or somebody starts building sparklers in their garage, and then all of a sudden there's a fire. I don't know that the intent for us was ever the manufacturing thereof.
Hold on just a second. Yeah, you bring up a valid point, but there are some companies, and as a matter of fact, I don't mean to put Mr. Gleeling on the spot here, but his family's involved in some explosive stuff, and I don't want to limit them if they're, right? Is this something that...
Wasn't aware of that.
Is this something that your family does as a business in Plattsburgh or anything? Sean, I want to make sure the wording's good, but I don't want to, if you're making a living off this, and there's other companies in our area making a living off it...
I don't know of any other company that do it. I mean, the company I had was involved in logistics of explosives and munitions, but the regulations on being able to do this and store this stuff like that, with through ATF are so stringent, and it probably, most likely, the investment of having to build bunkers and explosive radiuses and things like that would be so great that it would probably, I don't think it would ever happen.
I'm more concerned about kids, anybody, trying to build this stuff in their backyard.
If they're doing that, then they're doing it against ATF regs.
So they wouldn't know.
They wouldn't know.
And the legislation says they're allowed to manufacture it.
Yeah, but probably the manufacturer has to be by a licensed manufacturer, someone who's licensed by, if you look into the restrictions, the New York State Department of State, and there's an NFA-PA standards and regulations, and there's also the Office of Fire Prevention, New York State Office of Fire Prevention and Control, so they all monitor this. So kids, that's not going to apply.
So is there any reason that you can't say providing for the license to manufacture of?
Yeah, I guess we can, but I think it's implicit.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I just thought that word bothered me, manufacturing.
Yeah, it's part of the word is used in the state legislation where it was precluded, and the purpose of this is to allow it now. And also the sample local law, which the New York State Association of Counties forwarded, also contains that word. So you want to be able to allow, I believe you want to be able to allow for the manufacture of these sparklers in New York State, provided that they comply with all necessary rules and regulations of the state, and that's in the restrictions. And anyone who's going to do this illegally, or any kid who's going to do it in their basement, this does not apply to. So, but
Do you want to take that out?
No, I'm raising the point. I mean, I don't want to be in the minority. When I saw the word, it concerned me, and so I asked the question.
Okay.
I can put the word licensed manufacturer, that's fine. Or authorized, there's no problem.
Anybody else?
I don't think that hurts anything.
No,
No, it doesn't, no, it doesn't.
Anybody else have any comments, questions on it? Very good. The time is 9:36 and this public hearing is adjourned.